Somehow, it became one or the other. But there is another choice. Not stopping until you have everything in the GMC Sierra. Or get 0.9% APR on 2025 Sierra 1500 models, or current eligible GMC owners get over $7,800 total value on select Sierra 1500 models.
Weight loss for so long. I felt stuck. But Zepbound means change. Zepbound is for adults with obesity to help lose weight and keep it off.
It's changing what I believe is possible when it comes to weight loss.
It's changing how much weight I lose, up to 48 pounds. And still lost over 58 pounds.
I ain't got time for this.
Don't take if allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family have medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduling procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, learn to heal, or taking birth controls. Taking Zepbound with a small lumen or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems. Zepbound means change. Ask your doctor about Zepbound.
Using improper language or gestures, entering the fourth part and trust.
Game. Hold on tight. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Lee in at the 2. And for the Mavericks, Kyrie Irving out there with Thompson. Then there's Derek Lively. And then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Marshall in at the 3 slot. Taking a look at Milwaukee, they're in survival mode. Can they escape to force a Game 7 on their home court?
Well, I'll tell you what, B.A., it won't be easy. The rowdy fans here, eager to see the confetti fall from the rafters, but it all comes down to the individuals between those lines.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Lively. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Kuzma.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Lillard. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
Lillard against Irving. Inside, Davis. And Davis slams it home.
You know, you have to use the bounce pass in that instance to make the catch easier.
Over to the left wing. Here's Lee. Defended by Thompson. Pass to Lopez. The 3, here's Lillard. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. We discussed the elephant in the room, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach said we'll look to build the wall as best we can, but Giannis gets better at beating it every year. All I'm really asking from my guys is their best effort against him. These are reasonable expectations for the coach for his squad.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And here's Thompson for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
No, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Lopez, the screen on Irving. And Here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Connects from downtown. Lillard's got 8.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Now here's Davis. The 3. Lillard pulls down the board. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Kuzma. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
Kyle Kuzma right there, folks, showing you he is willing to mix it up to get a bucket.
Now here's Irving, guarded closely for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here's Lee. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity, and the Bucks making a change here. Portis has checked in. Milwaukee shooting their first free throw attempt on the night, and so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 6. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Capitalizes off the crossover. Irving's gotten his second bucket.
If you get caught watching the ball against Kyrie, he's going to go right by you every time.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Davis with a rebound. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Shot's good by Thompson.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Milwaukee has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time, finding his teammate for the great look.
Mavericks trail by 3. Irving for 3. Not going to go that time. For Milwaukee, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Here's Lee. No good with the triple. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Marshall passes to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Let's remember, this guy's got a 9-4 standing reach and a vertical that's ridiculous. Lively just getting to the rim.
Here's Lee. He's got 5. Pass to Antetokounmpo. With the floater. And it's Lillard. That time on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Lillard's got 10 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Irving, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Lee. And it's off from 3-point range. Mavericks trail by 3. Irving finds Lively. Here's Marshall. Jacks up a 3. Pure from 3-point range.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Milwaukee shooting their second and third shots at the line here. And he can't get the first one. The Bucks making a switch here. And he's good on the second. Milwaukee making a switch here.
I could go 2 now if you want to go
Milwaukee's going with almost an entirely new group here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. Lee, he's checked in for Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. On the floor for Milwaukee, we've got Kyle Kuzma, Bobby Portis out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Lee in at the 2. Now here's Exum, yet to see a basket. Outside Irving. 6 to shoot. Washington, a screen on Lillard. Irving for 3. Rebounded by Lopez.
I think he's got to settle down. Because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, lights out in their last game against the Mavericks. Just played phenomenal. He ended up with 41 points and drilled a few from outside the arc, helping open up the floor. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game, guys.
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
The neat thing about Kyrie Irving is you get style and substance. This guy's such a fluid player, makes the game look effortless.
Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Thompson comes in for Dinwiddie, and Milwaukee also making a switch. Prince is checked in.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Here's Lee. 9 points in the game. Kuzma outside. Here's Lillard. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Thompson. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Milwaukee leading by 4. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Lopez. Lillard looking around. It's stolen away. Irving up top. Now Lively, covered by Lopez. Lively with the bucket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And it's Lillard with the ball for Milwaukee. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Yep, that one goes. Lee's got 5 points now this quarter.
This guy's been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Exum outside. To the middle. Washington left side. Clock at 6. He shoots it. Exum's shot is off.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Lee, the pass to Lopez. Back to Lee. Oh, got a piece of it. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Outside Irving. 4-3. Lillard pulls down the board.
This has not been his best quarter. Oh! And you know Lillard loves setting up his guys. He's got a great eye for where to move the ball.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Mavericks trail by 6. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Thompson. Washington, a screen on Prince. To the inside. And Washington powers it through.
Well, this is the ethos that Klay Thompson plays with. He is a great scorer, but he's willing to give it up.
Here's Lee. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Exum outside. Pass to Lively. The 3 from Thompson. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Here's Lee. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
What's your relationship with her? We should have never done it. We did something wrong.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Mavericks.
They've controlled the pace, and it's been fast. Getting out in the open court and scoring before the defense could get set.
Says the Jet. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks. Still alive, but facing some long odds. How do they keep hope alive?
Well, I think those tough moments are what reveal a lot of character, Ernie. I mean,
thanks for tuning in. Now we
Anything I can say about that? Long story short,
And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This game 6 getting started. Here's Thompson. Davis out there with Derek Lively. Then there's Najee Marshall, and it's Thompson, and it's Irving in at the point guard position. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half.
How about Klay Thompson? A career average of north of 40%. You better get a hand up when he's in three-point territory.
Spins. Going inside. Lillard for 2.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Davis finds Thompson. Here's Marshall. Launches it. It's cleared by Damian Lillard. Here's Lee. He's guarded by Irving. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Mavericks trail by 7. Thompson outside. Here's Marshall. Pass to Lively. From deep. Doesn't go that time. Here's Lee, defended by Thompson. Lee misses. Dallas has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Irving, and the layup is good off the glass. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
Here's Lee, defended by Thompson. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
Here's Marshall, and he drives in. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup. He tried to pull off another shot and then choked.
Back to Lillard. Lillard shrugs off the contact.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Thompson outside. Now here's Lively. Pass to Marshall. Outside Davis. 4 on the clock. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
Yeah, and if he can stay against them out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
Exum's checked in for Dallas. And the Bucks making a change here. Lee on the wing. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Drops in the 3. Lee's got 5 points in the quarter.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Pass to Lively. And here's Irving. Takes the 3. No good that time.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And he's gone for the lob. Stolen by Davis. Irving against Porter. To the paint. Tipped. Pass to Irving. Shot blocked.
The timing from Porter Jr. on the rejection, you couldn't ask for better defense from him.
And Davis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
It's Bible Council games. One thing's for sure. Survivor remains the ultimate test of willpower and wits. In which season did Survivor first film in Fiji?
Milwaukee leading by 10. On the floor for Milwaukee. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in its center. Then there's Taurean Prince, and it's Lee in at the shooting guard. Tries to break his ice. That one drops for him.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
And Swan Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Lee misses. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Dinwiddie. Here's Gafford. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
Boy, when you think about what Daniel Gafford brings to the floor, it's length, it's athleticism, it's the vertical threat of the rim. But for me, it's about grit and toughness, too.
They're doing some good work at the line these days.
Martin, he's checked in for Exum. The Bucks also with a sub. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. And so he makes both from the line. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Lee. Yes, it's good. Lee's got 22 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
The Bucks leading by 8. A deep 3. And it's Irving with a rebound.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Pass to Washington. Now here's Dinwiddie. Washington a screen. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, when Spencer Dinwiddie is attacking, he gets these kinds of calls. Simple as that.
The first one falls. The Mavericks making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Damian Lillard comes in for Rollins. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Great idea by Lillard, using that experience to run the offense.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Mavericks trail by 8. Now Irving. Thompson outside. From the arc. It's Milwaukee with the rebound. Lillard's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Lee, and a nice finish on the layup. 26 points for him.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And here's Irving. The 3 is up. No good on the shot.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Lee, pass to Lillard. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And that one's good.
He's known for the long ball, but Lillard every bit as effective in the mid-range.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And the Mavericks with some changes. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Anthony Davis comes in for Washington. And it's Marshall in for Dinwiddie. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. They implored their guys to maintain their focus. The message was, don't commit any bad turnovers and no easy buckets. A simple message, Brian.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And the first one at the line is good.
When it's all said and done for Kyrie, the handle, the creativity, and the big shot making always will stand out.
Both free throws good from Irving. Milwaukee leading by 10. Here's Lee. Hits the trifecta. Lee's got 14 points now in the second half.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
So smooth on the mid-range. Kyrie dialed in.
Here's Lee with the drive. Got it. Lee's got 31.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And the shot's good by Irving.
Well, you know that Kyrie is going to be looking for a shot in that situation. It isn't hard for him to find one ever, it seems.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the heart.
this is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And the free throw, no good. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up to Dallas. It's a 13-point game. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Lee. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Lopez. Lillard fires away from way outside. Offensive board.
And how about that? We've got an NBA Finals Game 7. The question is, will the momentum keep going for the Bucks?
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And so they'll force this NBA Finals series to go to a Game 7. What an incredible showing from them tonight, refusing to go quietly.
I mean, this is what the Finals is all about. Two teams playing at their very best, and now they've got a little bit of extra fire carrying them into what should be a very exciting Game 7.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night has been for Lights Out.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
And the shot's good by Irving. 27 seconds left in the game. Here's Lee. 12 seconds left in the fourth. Portis with a screen on Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lee misses. So this one belongs to the Bucks. They're able to force a winner-take-all Game 7.
CBS fall. The clock never stops. We get the great and put himself on the greatest ball. Did you wake up something's in time? Screaming for
Good job, MP. See.
Congratulations are in order for the 6 finalists. I'm only amazed that any of them are here. Give them props for surviving such a brutal. I'm talking skydiving, high altitude running, and of course, Yuki. Let's take a look back at what they went through. It's the biggest prize money that we've ever had. $1 million. This is no joke. Welcome to the challenge. I think this wall needs to a big boy time out there. We are so high up right now, we have to have a breathe.
And being able to have the backing to run your own business, it's huge. I mean, if I want this money, my life to change, my family's life to change, and it's like I really just want very much about.
You think it's happening in games? There's $450,000 in the The last thing I want to do is make it this hard and fail.
One game for all the marbles. Winner gets the glory.
Tough one. You want to know who won? Well, this game is